recently went to the Kronenberg Renaissance Festival, which is meant to recreate the romance of the Renaissance era, but not necessarily the harsh realities. Here we were watching a blacksmith fire weld a bit into a hatchet. As he brushes the bit, he's looking for areas where the weld hasn't quite taken so that he can put it back in the fire and blend it up properly. And of course, if you go to a Renaissance festival, you have to attend the joust. This was an all-day event, a challenge between 4 nights that was concluded by the end of the day with scores and winners. But now it is on to the June challenge. This was to make a flower. At least that's what we kind of decided in the group. And it gave me an opportunity to use my brand new wolf jaw tongs. So I took a piece of rebar and put it in the fire. This was going to be the stem. And I had originally planned a different kind of flower. So the stem I started to produce was for that kind of flower. I ended up making a lily, but this is how it all started. I'm forming the taper there, and it's working out just fine. It's kind of hard to see the color of the metal there, but it is the same color as inside the forge. Drawing the taper out and getting ready to make that into the stem. And I put a scroll on the end of it and worked the rest of the stem out. And here I use the cutoff tool that I made to break off that portion of the work. And again, it was going to be a different flower, so I had ground a tenon into the stem. Then I decided to make the lily, so everything was just wrong for this type of flower. I pressed forward anyway. The other side of that block has a V-groove cut into it to help with shaping. But I came up with an even better solution. I created a mandrel out of some S7 steel that came from an old jackhammer. I had originally intended to use that as a punch, and I'm still going to shape it into a punch, but it's not very punch-shaped right now. Here I'm using that mandrel to close up the base of the flower so that I can insert the stem into it. This particular process should have been done hot. I did it cold. I made sure the stem fit snugly and then welded it on and blended the weld out. So while forming that base of the flower should have been done hot, what I'm about to do should probably also have been done cold, kind of the inverse. I was just flaring the bell of the flower, and my forge being so hot right there created a bit of a problem. See, I was looking for the scale to create a texture on the back. What I didn't realize was the problem that was going to cause at the weld. Well, that cracked open. I'm going to clean that up. In fact, the whole weld broke. Clean that up, re-weld that, grind it smooth. Yeah, the heat of the forge had cracked my overlap, so I had to, and the weld, so I had to re-weld it and then polish it up with a flat disc, which removed all of the scale texture that I was looking for. And then I went on to shape the stem. I had intended to make an S-hook. I made this instead. It might work as a hook. I just need to modify it further. But there it is, textured and shaped. A lily without a stamen.